all, welcome to my channel and welcome to my subscribers. Welcome back. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. For those of you who are new, welcome. If you'd like a private reading, please see the description box below and all my details are there. I would love you to contact me and we will go from there. Okay, so I've already done the cards. I've already shuffled and pulled out 3 groups of cards. This is the pick a card for who loves you reading. Okay, so this is group 1, group 2, group 3, and if you use your intuition and pick which group of cards you want me to focus on, I will put the timestamps below if you don't want to look at the other readings. So I'll just give you a few seconds to have a think about which pack of cards, which group of cards you are wanting to focus on. Okay, so I'm going to take away group 2 and group 3 and we'll have a look at those shortly. So first of all, let's have a look at group 1. So if you chose group 1, let's see, I haven't actually looked at the cards. I've shuffled them and put them all on their easels, so I don't know actually what is here. So let's have a look at the tarot. Beautiful. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Judgment card. We have the 3 of Swords in reverse, and we have the 2 of Wands. Okay, and for the animal spirit cards we have Bring a Gentle Touch. This is the familiar card, Guardian. Beautiful. I love these Witches of the Oracle deck. They're beautiful. Okay, Journey to the Moonlight, Believe in Magic. And then we have 2 cards, Your Purpose is Joy and Listen. Okay, so we'll have a look at those shortly. I'll just pop those down there. You can't see them, but we'll have a look at them shortly. So with the 2 of Wands as your overall energy, for some of you, you may be actually thinking about making a decision about love, about in which way to go, in which path to travel and who to travel with or towards. This is fiery energy. This is Sagittarius, Aries or Leo energy, but it doesn't have to be. But you could be very, very passionate at this time. You know, you could actually be thinking about what gift to buy somebody that's going to make them feel very, very special. You may be getting clarity in your relationship as well. If you are single, you may be getting very, very clear with yourself about what sort of love you want in your life, what sort of person, okay, is coming in. We have the Judgment card here, which indicates to me that there could be somebody in your surroundings that you have known before. Now, this could be in a previous lifetime. It could be in a relationship in the past where Spirit may be giving you a second chance to redo, rework or revisit this relationship. So just look out for those of you who are single. There may be somebody coming in from the past that you've been connected with before, okay? This is a beautiful month for this energy, which is the 3 of Swords. Not having any stress, any heartache that you've experienced in the past will be disappearing in love. New things will be coming in and you'll be able to lift any heavy energy from you, from yourself, okay, in regards to your romantic life. Something really beautiful is coming in. Definitely lots of clear messages from your partner, or if you're single, you'll be getting lots of messages from other people around you that will be very interested in who you are, and maybe having some passionate liaisons here with the 2 of Wands being here. So Spirit is asking you to be very gentle with yourself. If you've got to the stage where this reminds me sort of like at the 9 of Wands sort of energy, where you're just waiting for something to happen that's bad because you're always expecting it, or because it's always happened in your love life in the recent past or in the past, and be very careful and gentle with yourself. Pat yourself on the back for who you are. Give yourself a round of applause and be gentle with yourself and kind to yourself. Okay, for those of you who are in a relationship, this is a time for you to be pampered maybe by your partner, okay, and or for you to pamper them and to let them know how special they are and bring a little bit of I want to say caring sensitivity to the relationship. So we have the familiar here. This is reminds me of the Harry Potter movie with the every one of the wizards or witches has their guardian, their familiar, who looks after them and stands by them and is always there for them, protecting them. So this is you and your other half, or if you don't have a partner, this is talking about, you know, if you're single, this is talking about maybe finding somebody really special this month who's going to stay with you, who's going to stick by your side through thick and thin, through illness and good and through bad. Okay, and then we have the journey by moonlight. So this is believing in magic. This is a magical time for you and your partner. If you are partnered, this is also a magical time for singles out there to maybe manifest that special somebody, lady or man, into your life. Okay, and believe in the universe, believe in magic, that this will happen, that this is coming to you. So we have these beautiful cards here. Your purpose is joy. This is spirit reminding you that you are definitely worthy of love in your life, and that joyous things are coming to you. If they are not here yet, they are definitely on their way. And listen to the things that are around you, synchronicities that are happening as well. And listen to others, and listen to your partner when they need to talk, when they need to be emotional, when they need a shoulder to cry on, or if it's, you know, reversed and that's you doing that to them. Spirit is saying this is a beautiful month to help each other, okay, and listen to each other's dreams and hopes and plans and wishes and things like that. So that's beautiful. Okay, so let's have a look at group number 2. So for group number 2, we have the Knight of Wands. Lovely. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Strength card. Strong Leo energy here for those of you connecting with a Leo. And we have the Four of Swords. The Animal Spirit card is a Snake Spirit, time to heal. We have Dedication. Beautiful. We have Choosing Your Path, all is possible. This reminds me of this Knight of Wands card as well. We'll get back to that. Be mindful with your money, honey. Okay, and accept compliments. And that can go both ways, compliments that you give others, and be expecting compliments this month, guys, and be expecting to give compliments to others. So we have the Knight of Wands here. This is Sagittarian, Aries, Leo energy. This could be you, or this could be somebody coming in romantically, passionately towards you, actioning something, bringing messages. Or if somebody has said they were going to call you or take you out, this is the month that this is going to happen. I can see for singles of you out there. Now, if you are coupled, it's going to be a very passionate month for you. This is the overall energy for the month. This is passion coming towards you in flowers. We've just had Valentine's Day, and you may be getting this from your partner, getting attention and also getting more gifts and things like that. Lots of sexual energy here, intimacy, and that's really beautiful. This is a great month to connect with your partner, with the Three of Cups being here, getting together socially, also with family and friends. But this is a romance reading, so beautiful month to socialize, go out with your partner, go out and find a partner if you are single, or somebody just may come in with this full moon here, this manifesting energy. Okay, this is a month that you're going to be very, very strong, especially if you're coupled. And this is Leo energy, strong Leo energy for those of you connecting with a Leo. And this is a month to have a very strong relationship. And it's also a month that if you are single, you may be just strong and being alone and wanting to be alone, have this independence at this time. But there could be also strong passion here as well. All these colors in this Knight of Wands and Strength card, very, very passionate, happenings here. And all the sunflowers in here, very spiritual card as well. The sunflower is a very spiritual flower. This is sunshine, this is happiness, this is joy, this is feeling very, very strong romantically and in your relationship, or if you are single and are happy that way, being very, very strong, independent on your own. The Four of Swords is here. For some of you, especially paired with the Time to Heal card, which is next, maybe, you know, taking time out to heal from a relationship that may have ended for some of you, and you're taking time to yourself to reassess and revisit what went wrong. This is not a very feeling. It's not very serious sort of energy. It's more so maybe even just finding time to be away from your partner, not in a separation time, but this is for some of you being apart for a short period, even if it's a night or 2 a week, so you can have time to yourself. This is also saying to me that you know, maybe there is something going on with your partner where they're going to need your strength, because I think you're going to be very, very strong this month, in stronger than the other in the relationship, and the other person is really going to lean upon you for strength this month and help each other through good and through bad. Okay. Right in the middle of the spread, we have the dedication card, which is beautiful. This really talks about being dedicated to each other, especially if you are in a relationship. It's very much of a magician card to me, the dedication, being very dedicated to all things in the love department, in the love arena. Okay, romantically, if you say you're going to do something, you will be dedicated to doing it. You will be sincere and follow through on things, and so will your partner around this time. If you're single, this is about being dedicated to caring for yourself, to looking after yourself, and manifesting that special somebody in your life. This is a very, very good month to do this. Okay, and maybe some spells are required there. Okay, some love spells, maybe, with the altar card being here for dedication. Then we have choosing your path. All is possible. You will be realizing that some of you may want to make the next step in your relationship and be engaged or married or go on an adventure together and travel. So this could be a month that you and your partner are really thinking about that. If you are single, this is realizing that you have got the power to manifest that special someone into your life if you do want a partner. Okay, if you do not, this is all about being having the whole world as your oyster and being able to say, yeah, I've got my whole life in front of me and anything is possible. I can do anything, I can be anyone, I can go anywhere. So be mindful of your money, honey. This talks about, you know, are you spending above your means? Okay, it can talk about financially. Are you avoiding the reality of what's in your bank account? For some of you, you may be really discussing with your partner about where you guys are financially. You may be spending money too much. You may be having discussions about finances. It may be time to clean up your you know, your relationship with actual money itself. Okay, this is a very material card, so you may be discussing with your partner, letting go of fears and shame you have around finances, taking responsibility for your future together, any unwise decisions you may have made in the past. Are you going to discuss that can be behind you? You could even be seeking guidance at this time where needed, and keeping the bigger picture of your financial well-being in mind. And remember, you know, money saved is money earned, so you'll be really, really thinking about what to do with finances this month if you are partnered, especially. Okay. Now, the last card we have is accept compliments. I love this little mermaid here sitting on the rock. So for this time in March, this is definitely somebody giving you compliments. If they do, say thank you, especially if you're single. Don't shrug it off though, or play it down or reject it. See it as a gift. You will be denying yourself and the giver the opportunity to share a moment of gratitude and love. So exercise your self-esteem this month and soak it in. Think of all the compliments as little confidence boosters to your soul, and you are worthy of praise. So that's a really, really, really beautiful message for those of you out there who chose group number 2. And we're going to move on to group number 3. So I'll just put these cards away. So for group number 3, the major message out there is the Hierophant, Taurian energy. This is also marriage, okay? It can discuss marriage. We have the Emperor, so the Hierophant and the Emperor, very, very strong major cards. We have the Empress and the Emperor, beautiful, really, really, really beautiful. And the Star, wow, amazing. If you pick group number 3, this is such a beautiful reading, okay? So we have the Stag Spirit, take the lead. Initiation, the Spirit card, beautiful. And then we have the Uncovering Treasure beneath the surface. Beneath the surface, it lies great bounty. Something bigger is on the way. Wow, beautiful. And the last card is Trust Your Intuition, which lies under this Initiation card, very much linked. We'll get to that in a second. So I'll just put that up here like this, and I'll show you the card shortly. Okay, so for those of you who chose group number 3, the Hierophant is here. This talks about institutions. It talks about stagnancy, I want to say, for some of you this month in the relationship sector. It is a relationship card, though, being a marriage card, the Hierophant, okay, not necessarily for singles, but it can be depending upon how you want it to fit your situation. So great month for married couples this month, great month for working together with others. Maybe there's somebody around you in the workplace, if you are single, that you're interested in. Pregnancy is highlighted here, marriage is highlighted very, very strongly, and everything you've hoped and wished for may come to you in the month of March. For those of you who are expecting a baby, falling pregnant, having a baby, or getting married, congratulations for that. We have the Emperor and the Empress sitting right next to each other, beautiful. And this really, really talks to me about fertility and anything that you know, has started in the recent past is growing really abundantly in your relationship. It's going to another level. The Empress and the Emperor talk about maturity in the relationship. It talks about growth. It talks about going to another level. If you're single and you just met someone 2 or 3 months ago, this is a beautiful time, and you'll see in the month of March that things will definitely move forward into a different aspect of your relationship. You'll be seeing things in a different perspective. You may have come out of a honeymoon period of a relationship, but you're getting into a more settled, mature type of feel where you're, you know, buying a house together, moving in together, getting an animal together. For some of you, I want to say a pet. You could be having a child and throw that into the mix and see what happens. Okay, so yeah, things are really going to the next level. Things are maturing in your relationship if you're coupled. If you're single, there's a lot of fruitility here. That is the option, or the what's the word? It's possible you may meet somebody this month of March that's going to really be in the future a big part of your life, and even marriage in the distant future, okay, if you're meeting somebody this month and you're single. So all hopes and dreams that you have in your relationship will definitely be able to be manifested, and you'll be seen this month, okay. The stars are definitely aligning for those who are coupled, and marriage is definitely on the cards for some of you out there, or pregnancy or birth. And then we have the Stag Spirit. This is the number 13, which breaks down to a 4. Very, very strong, stable, solid, grounded relationship for the month of March. There's a lot of abundance. There's a lot of luxury. There's a lot of fertile ground that you've already laid. You've already laid the seeds to a beautiful relationship, and now you're watching it grow. This stag spirit, very, very strong animal, very, very strong, graceful, and the way they stand, the way they move around. Okay, you could be feeling and looking really, really good this month, guys, and for yourself and your partner as well. And this is about taking the lead. Some of you may decide that you need to initiate something, being right next to this initiation card. Some of you may be feeling that you need to take the lead in the relationship. Now, if you are single and you have your eye on somebody, this is a perfect time to move towards them and initiate that first meeting, that first date, that first, initial meeting and being together and going out. And you will be very I want to be welcomed with open arms. I want to say sorry for those of you who are single. For those of you who are married or getting married, very, very strong marriage here, taking the lead. I almost saw somebody walking somebody down the aisle, or initiating. If you're married and the relationship has got a bit stale, it's going to revive and renew and refresh in the month of March, and it would be good for, or either you or your partner will be taking the lead and taking the initiative to try something new, to add something to the relationship that's going to brighten things up, that's going to add some spark, that's going to change some things, so that you will get that refreshing feeling of a honeymoon period again, so to speak. And then we have uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies a great bounty. Maybe it's time for some of you that are partnered to go back to the time and talk about the time, revisit the time when you first met and realize that love, that passion, and that great bounty within your relationship is still there. Okay, and for those of you who are single, this is really talking about maybe even finding somebody this month that is just going to be so precious to you for the future. Okay, and whoever you meet this month and you have a really great connection with, guys, this could be a partner for life. Okay, it's a really amazing time to uncover somebody really beautiful this month, physically and in their heart center, in their soul. This is a fabulous time for singles to meet that special person. And now we have something bigger is on the way. This is a beautiful card talking about allowing your vision with you and your partner to expand and be open to, the form that it takes. So you may discover that you were dreaming too small, or that, what you seem like as an obstacle is actually pointing you in a better direction. So if you are single, you may be realizing this, the universe always has your back also, and this is something bigger on the way, believing in magic and believing that there is, especially if you are single there. Trust your intuition. This is a beautiful card. This is the card of transformation. Your relationship may be transforming, and it's also time to stop seeking advice from others and go inside and instead go inside your own mind and your own soul and spirit, and know what's best for yourself, your own mind, your own soul, and sit in meditation. You may want to do this with your partner. This will be beautiful this month. Or if you're single, do this also and ask for what you need and listen to what spirit says. Tune into your inner guidance. And when you have a gut reaction, this is your intuition. You need to honor this and have the answer. You have the answer, and it is safe to trust yourself. Okay, everything you need is already inside you. So if you are single and you are happy being single, trust that everything you need is already there. Spirit will bring that person along to you when you are ready for it, and only the divine knows that. And if you are partnered, this is a time to spend a really good amount of time with your partner in the month of March, and know what you guys both are is best for both of you as a partner, instead of listening partnership, instead of listening to other people's advice from the outside. You both know what is best for you. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing. Hope you enjoyed your reading, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.